It's very hard to know when you're in their secret life, because what somebody else finds as triggering, as like insecure or shameful or guilty, what they perceive as that is not always what you perceive as that. So you never really know when you're in their secret life. But what you can tell is when you've made it into their secret life, because when you've gotten into someone's secret life, they keep boomeranging back to you.
They feel like you're the person they want to tell stuff to because it feels good for them.
Because they feel safe.
Yeah.
Because now it's like you are basically as close to them as they are to themselves. So they're more vulnerable with you. They share their thoughts with you. They share their guilt and their shame with you. Like if someone's ever sat next to you, not someone, but like if you've ever had that moment where someone is like crying their heart out to you and you're feeling awkward about it, like this doesn't feel normal. That's a mismatch. Yeah. You think you're in private life. You're actually in secret life. They feel so safe and vulnerable that they are exposing their secret life to you. And you're kind of like,
I don't even know this person.
I don't really want to be here right now. Right? Not like a drunk person, but like generally speaking.
100%.
Yeah.
So this is like kind of the main objective for a CIA agent, essentially, because that's where you can influence people.
Because here's the thing. Nobody values somebody else's secret as much as they value their own secret. So let's say we're talking to a North Korean nuclear missile general, right? If I can get that North Korean general to talk to me about how his father sexually abused him when he was 11, that's a secret he doesn't want to tell anybody ever.
Yeah.
If I can get him to tell me that secret, I'm in his secret life. Now, when I ask him anything about North Korean nuclear missile secrets, nothing is going to compare to the molestation that his dad did to him when he was 11. So all day long, I can be like, I'm really sorry to hear about your dad. Tell me about the nuclear codes here.
So you can inch that? Like, how do you inch at that?
How do you inch?
Like, inch towards that. If there's one specific piece of information you want, and you have the worst one on him.
You don't have to inch.
So if he'll go that vulnerable, anything
you can ask
will come out.
Essentially will come out.
Fascinating.
Exactly right.
So
you don't want, you still want to make it as easy as possible. So you want to be talking about like a relevant topic. You don't want to be talking to them at a time when they're emotionally compromised.
Right.
But essentially, anything's fair game. Just think about some of your closest friends. Think about anybody the people who are the closest to you in your private life. You can literally call them up out of nowhere and ask pretty much anything and know that they're going to answer it.
And then you're kind of, if you're really on top of it, you're going to make sure it's 10 a.m. They've just had their coffee. They're in their peak emotional state. And then you might be a little more forward about, or point the conversation one way and see where it goes.
You're going to create an artificial moment that's ideal for them to share with you what you're looking for.
Why does it feel so good to tell people a secret like that? Like, I feel like that's a weird thing between humans that we have.
It is. In part, it's because we are tribal creatures by nature. We're pack animals. Human beings are still animals. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. I understand that we have a spiritual element and we're modeled after some God or Yahweh or whatever. I get it. If you're focused on all that, you're focused on the wrong thing. We are still
CIA agent,
biological animals.